Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we're gonna be playing some Bomb Warrior. I know recently played Mine Rogue. I know they're both explosives, but both of these decks do not play at all the same. This is more of a control deck. I geared it towards beating Mildred, because I think that's something fairly good to beat. Also, I'm playing Garrosh partially because everyone gets him for free at the moment, and I love this card. Because of Garrosh, I know I'm playing two Brawls, but I am cutting one of them. And I know you guys might be thinking, like, what the fuck, why? I think Plague of Wrath, if you're running Garrosh, is slightly better. And, actually, I put this in the deck. But, nah, I'm gonna leave Archivist. I was gonna say I'm gonna put Dead Man's Hand. Just because I think that would be pretty spicy. But I think this is slightly better. Anyways, though, this deck looks really, really interesting. Note, Garrosh can be replaced with either of the other ones, Boom or Rakara. So really play whatever you want. I'm just playing Garrosh because it's been a while and everyone gets him for free at the moment. So I think it's gonna be pretty fun. Anyways, though, with all that being said, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. All right, guys. Yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first one. All right. One second. I fucked with a dial on my mic yesterday, and it fucked everything up sound quality-wise, so I just put it back to where I believe it was. Of course, now that we're playing stupid heavy control deck, we queue into, like, increase or something. It's really unfortunate. I'm gonna keep Theo, though. It's raw, so this matchup is rough, but it's like winnable rough. So yeah. Also, this card is like super sick. I wish this card was more playable, but it sadly isn't. Yeah, it's Rasa Priest. I don't think what. Ooh, that's actually an insane draw. Play this on curve into coin weapon on 3 into Echo this on 4, this on 5, this on 6. Pretty interesting. The more mines I put into his deck, the better. I could also arguably just like do this next turn, coin this the turn after, this the turn after, plus this. Okay, well, this is just better. He's gonna be drawing a lot of spells. The bombs will help, especially in the late game when he gets to very few cards in deck. I put a lot of bombs in his deck. The deck typically, I believe, right now doesn't play weapon removal. Besides, you know, the classic ones. So, yeah. Explosives! This card is secret OP. 5. I can draw, like, so many cards next turn. Draw so many cards, kill this, and still have a 5/5 on board. That's like, how good is that, man? This is also gonna. It looks pretty good in this position. But yeah, there's 2 bombs in his deck. I just need to try and keep count of how many bombs. Hopefully, he doesn't have Zephyros right now. Also, I hope you guys all have a beverage. I am currently drinking me some whiskey. It's not the best whiskey. I'm not exactly sure what company it is, but it's not the best overall. It's still okay, though. So, yeah. I don't know if that actually does anything right now. I want this weapon, kinda. Let's take Boom. Boom is spicier. I like it. I like it slightly more. He should know off seeing 7 that it's Boom. If he doesn't, I mean, Boom is technically a full board next turn. That's not good. Also, to be fair, he's already played Raza, so I can't EO to steal Raza. I can attempt to steal Anduin. Would be interesting. No bombs. No bombs. Let's do this here. Like, I'm fine with giving him like half of these cards. This one could be useful. More of an Echo. If he wants to draw cards, he can draw cards. It's just going to draw him into more bombs. So that's 4 bombs now. Depending what he plays, I want to trade into it and then slam Boom. That card is not typically in that deck, and it's the hardest counter to our deck. Alright, I'm gonna go Theo again this turn. Most likely. Yeah. Because if I steal Anduin, like, it puts me in just such a good spot. Let's play this. Have this. Yeah. Didn't even let me play it. Feels bad, man. But Bomb Rogue beating Raza Priest? Clearly, this deck is broken, right? That's how this deck works, right? It beats a tier 1 deck or a tier 2 deck or whatever the fuck this deck is currently tiered at. Therefore, it's broken. Yeah. Anyway, so that being said, let's skip the next one. All right. Next matchup is another Priest. I'm gonna keep. Obviously, I keep Lady Ashvane. Yeah, Lady Ashvane. I'll keep one. This is my play on 4 basically every time, so I kind of want to just hard mull the rest. Maybe I could have kept 1 to try and dig, but the 3/4 curve. Then I just need to draw Wrenchcalibur on curve. Like, that would be pretty nice. Anyways, so recently, I don't know how many of you guys play Magic the Gathering, but for those who do, you guys should know that Unaffinity came out, especially if you play, I guess, constructed Magic. Anyways, there's a new set called Unaffinity, which is considered a joke deck, quote unquote. That released with like these very, very gorgeous lands. I assume that the people know the shock lands that came full art and the basics. But all I have to say, I now have 7 of the shocks. I'm missing 3 of the ones I really wanted, to be fair. But I have 7. Basically, the 6 I mainly wanted were Abzan and the Teamer ones. The rug ones and the Abzan ones. Just because like those are like my 2 favorite decks. Play those. Kind of tempted to slam this here, no cap. This draws me 2. It could draw me 3 is the problem, so I'd rather just do this here. But yeah, so those are the ones I wanted the most. I have 7. I'm missing 1 for each of those. For those who don't know, those are color combinations. And yeah, I'm missing 1 of each of them now. But I did today pick up Godless Shrine, which is black-white, and Breeding Pool, which is blue-green. And fuck, those cards are... They're so gorgeous. Like, I have the Godless Shrine right next to me. Holy fuck. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, or don't know Magic, and you just want to look at some pretty lands, or like pretty arts, basically, you should Google Unaffinity Shockland full arts, and then just imagine them like 10 times prettier for the foils. Like, when I say 10 times prettier, I'm not joking. When I legitimately mean 10 times prettier. They are beautiful. Hopefully he didn't take Blastmaster Boom, but I have a feeling he did. Which really, really sucks. Also, it really sucks that we don't have our own Wrenchcalibur to start filling his deck with bombs. Yeah, he's filling ours with bombs, which, in my opinion, is actually very fucking rude on his part. What the hell did he take? Upgrade. I guess that makes sense. He can't upgrade here, but it makes sense. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, but Theotar is getting nerfed again. He's going up to a 6-mana 4/4. For those who know, I said that I was not happy with that change. I thought it would be a bad change. But it's happening anyways, so... It is not what I wanted. He's gonna upgrade here. Oh, he left with a 1/1 on board. 2/1 is slightly better. He takes more damage though. And I just wish I had my own Wrenchcalibur. My hand is awful. There's nothing he wants in my hand besides this. So hopefully he hit like this. Like that would be ideal, right? But that was really bad for me actually. That the levels of not good that was way too fucking high. Fine. Now that's when I draw the Risky Super Sick. Love you too, game. That's actually the best draw on my deck. I'm gonna kind of waste this here. Just because, one, it gains me some amount of health, because I need to start gaining some health. 2, cutting class is cutting class, right? Card is kind of insane. I'm gonna answer to one big thing that he plays. There's high odds I slam this next turn. It looks like he's playing the Thief version, which means he might be playing more copies of 1-cost spells, Psychic Pro, Mind. I can't think of the name. The 1-mana steal a card from your opponent's hand, or get a copy of a card from your opponent's hand. I can't think of the name of that card, but yeah, that might be in his deck. So playing Skulking Geist plus cutting class here might just be fine. Also, I mean, it develops a 4/6 when he has nothing. It's pretty good. I need to play this game as if I'm at 17 health because I have 3 bombs in my deck. He's playing my deck better than I am. Of course. Want the 4-drop here. Not perfect. Also, I mean, unfortunate ordering, but what can you do? He also, to be fair, has to play the game as if he's at currently 25. I don't want him to draw the bombs now, though. That's the other big thing. The longer it goes with him not drawing bombs, the better. One other thing is, I wish that if you know how they printed Kel'Thuzad, the new one with the skeletons? I kind of wish they buffed this boom to have the same treatment, where if your opponent, say, has 8 bombs in his deck, well, you summon an additional, like, all your extra ones, they just proc. I don't think it makes this deck broken. I think it would just make the deck very, very interesting, and I would really like to see it. It'd be an interesting buff, to say the least. My hand is all pretty trash right here, so. Oh, that's mine now. I'll have this one back. That's pretty good for me, to be fair. Yeah, no heal for you. Or no full heal for you, I guess would be the better term. I put 4 into his deck. My weapon had 3, so this is off by 1. Which means he has to play as if he's at 8 health. Because if he draws all of his bombs next turn, he's at 8 health. Well, hopefully he misses on Reno. There's 2 cards in my hand I want him to miss on. Anything else I'm fine with. If he takes Boom or Reno, like, the game just becomes significantly harder. But if he misses on both of them, I'm arguably tempted to just slam Reno next turn, just to make sure that he cannot take it. His Seance was used and whatnot, so yeah. What did he take? Plague of Wrath. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna play this first. This should be fine. Yeah, Psychic Scream, Cloning Device, Devour Mind, Shard of the Naru. Pretty good. Pretty good burns for me. Just one here. How do you put this in his hand? Oh, he thought stole it. The card he thought stole. He's drawn 2, so now he's at 6 health. That's, again, it's just always important when you're playing a deck like this, just do the math. Know when to play into certain things and when not to. He's like to 4 here. Go down even lower. Alright, I'm slamming Boom. I know it doesn't get max value, but I'm still going to slam Boom. I think it's fine. Or slam Boom. I'm like tempted to just slam this. This only summons 2. I'm going with this. Slightly better, I guess. These are all kind of awful. They're all kind of awful. I want to slam this eventually, but yeah, I was really hoping for Hoard Pillager, 2nd Wrenchcalibur, one of my 2 Corsair Cache. That's 5 cards. The odds were fairly high. I could have also drawn Harbor Scamp, that has high odds of getting the Hoard Pillager, right? Because there's 2 of them. Plague of Wrath. I think I'm going to do this plus Gnome here. I get 1 extra bomb. Get 3 technically here. Also, I mean, these bombs could not kill him, but gets pretty darn close. But yeah, see, like, if one of them would proc, right? Because it didn't fit. I mean, it's still 1 to 4 damage, but still pretty cool. Interesting. I'm angry. I'm fucking furious. I hit 3 1s and a 2. My opponent hit 3 3s and a 4. If all of mine were 4, he was dead. If all of mine averaged out, he was at 5. On average, I hit +1 on all of my rolls. Minimum. That would actually be on the lower part of average. It's actually plus 5.5, I believe. Roughly. Yeah. Please hit all 3 of them in a row. No, that's me. Again, I just want a Corsair's Cache. Or, you know, Hoard Pillager. Or anything that gives me value, I'm happy with. Where's Scamp? I roll with the Hoard Pillager? I hate this game. Oh, he's just opting not to play anything so he can burn the bombs. Checks out. Makes a lot of sense, actually. Doesn't necessarily care about burning cards. He's probably holding a lot of his good ones. I can go for a play where I just gain a whole bunch of armor here. I am 3 cards deeper. If he doesn't hit, I guess he can hit Archivist, right? This is the top 3. I'll look at 3 cards. Guess which one's starting your opponent's deck. Ah, interesting. There's a couple hard, like, these 2 cards are hard cards to guess. It's actually kind of interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, that's such a fantastic draw. I debated slamming this as well, but of course, that's the card I burn. There's only 2 of them in the deck. 2 of them in the deck, 19 cards. Checks out those. That's what I would burn. Once I draw the Hoard Pillagers and the bombs, I'm out. To be fair, he has the hero power here, and then there's nothing else he can do, and then he could also just die. So. I'm gonna play this turn plus hero power. I don't know why more people are playing this shitty fucking card. This card's like awful in this deck. Hopefully he doesn't draw the rest of the 2 bombs in the deck, but there's odds, I guess. Here also eventually this will just kill him. Holding like 2 really good answers to the board. 1, 2. I'll eat this. Alright, I mean, I'm back up to 41. Once I draw the last couple bombs in my deck. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 3 left in my deck. Once I draw 2 of them, I can go back up another 19 health here. Also, to be fair, he's at 1. He doesn't have Reno. And I just have lethal on board here like 6 different ways. Slash more bombs. We like giving the control deck more bombs. That's why, like, this deck, I think, is actually kind of favored right now. It's just one of those decks that's sleeper because it hasn't been played in so long. But there's so many of these decks that just play, like, I don't want to say greedy lists. But they play a lot of anti-aggro. And none of them really play weapons anymore. So, playing bombs is just good enough, typically. Is that plat? Ooh, let's go, plat. Anyways, we have time for one more game, so let's queue it up. Alright. Is that another priest? No, it's a druid. Alright. This ain't bad. I'm all this against a druid. Oh, that's the other thing against druid is they're drawing so many cards. Giving them a whole bunch of bombs is just typically good enough. Yeah, I think giving him a couple bombs is just going to be good enough. Again, also, Archivist, although not the best card, still solid. And again, Skulking Geist is Skulking Geist. My curve is low enough also to where I'm able to just slam cards. Like on curve, so yeah. To be fair, this is a deck that no one is expecting right now, so I don't expect any of my opponents really to play around what I'm doing at all. Like, pretty sure most of them don't even know how to play around what I'm doing at the moment. I debated slamming this because if it actually, well, I want to see if it's Mildred first because then I want to slam this for 0. Just like throw it away because I'm gonna draw enough cards through just drawing each cards each turn. All right, well, I'll take that. This looks like value to me. He's a little upset here. That's not what he wanted to have happen, is my guess, but I'll take it. Also, that's telling me it's most likely Reno, which I don't really care for. Again, I'm just as fast as him, if not faster. Yeah, let's start with this. Those are not necessarily cards I wanted to see. Kind of like if I played, what's her face? Lady Ashvane. Probably keep this one in hand for a while so I can get value out of it, like through Ashvane, but also, you know, just try to get a little bit value out of all my cards. Slowly start beating people to death with a weapon. Or I guess more appropriate to say, I'm going to start beating my opponent to death with my weapon. Hopefully find some Hoard Pillagers, some Clockwork Goblins, and then just end it off by slamming in Blastmaster Boom, because what the fuck is my opponent going to do against Blastmaster Boom? Like, genuinely don't know what a druid is going to do against that card. Please, Spreading Plague. Cool. That guarantees almost draw the card I'm looking for, so I'll play it. Beautiful. I don't think I need that this game. I could have saved it to draw a couple more cards, but I have another 5 plus 12 in hand just from weapons. It's a druid. There's no way he's playing weapon removal. Put 4 bombs into his deck. This is another 4 bombs. Like, that's fine. Poke. Something of the sort. He can technically draw like all the bombs and then go down to like 3 life. This is what I mean, right? Like the damage adds up really, really quickly when you're playing this deck, especially if you're playing against like these slower control decks. Like, they don't know what the fuck to do. Like, it's just inevitable damage. Even if he like branching paths twice to gain 12, right? Cool. You branching paths twice to gain 12 life. You also like dead on board. I'll take the armor. The armor. This here. This plus hero power. This is actually slightly better. Slightly better. 4 bombs. That's 4, 5, 6. He's drawn a 1. So that's 5 left. He's at -4 health right now. What the fuck is he gonna do against these mobs? I also kind of wish I kept that now, but no bombs drawn, really? You've drawn so many cards. That's gonna be gain 12. There's no way that's not gain 12. I'm not gonna play the other Wrenchcalibur. I'm gonna keep it in hand. A really good draw, actually. I'm gonna play the Hoard Pillager that I draw here. Yeah, they're not playing weapon removal. I would be genuinely surprised if this druid was playing weapon removal. That was 7 -3 now. 7 -3 is 4, so he's at -8. He has 1 more branching paths and 2 ferocious howls. And again, this game cannot get to fatigue. He will die before fatigue. Unless he's playing dragon, in which case he has to play a whole bunch of... People play that card to counter, like, what? Every single game our opponent has played Finley. It clearly doesn't counter this deck. And again, if my opponent here play, like... he needs, like, exactly second Spreading Plague for Scales. Scales works as well. That's fine. I'll put him down to 9. Run on to 9 and continue attacking with my weapon. It'd be nice to draw some good cards though. I said some good cards. This leaves me with a board, wipes his. I'm sure you can poke this, but I'm going to get even more health if he does. Also, he has to waste a charge of his weapon, which is what I really care about here. This play is to make him waste a charge of his weapon. He's probably sitting on 1 bomb at least in hand. I'm looking for something like Boom. I also forgot that he had Onyxia again, or Alexstrasza. I don't necessarily care that much about. I want to just find more card draw. Right here first. He didn't do the poke I was hoping he would do. That's bad. Okay, Astra, I guess. No floops for you. No bio project for you. This has to trade here. Unless he has another answer in hand. But again, it's a druid. His answers are either naturalized, which we know he's not playing because we just slammed Skulking Geist. fuck. Huge punish for not playing Wrenchcalibur. Huge punish. Although, he might just take Archivist here. I can see an Archivist take, if I'm being honest. Oh, really? Okay. He left me with Archivist, which is pretty nice. I can replace the bombs in my deck. You got some bombs? No. Bad. Bad. Oh. Oh, this is filthy. This weapon cleaves, which kills both of those. And rule its ashes. That was so gross for killing that fucking Onyxia. His position in there, like, legit. I'm pretty sure his position in there hurt him. Like, physically hurt him. Again, I just want to see Boom at this point. Show me Boom. Show me Boom. Top deck Boom here. That's all I want to see. Genuinely only really want to see Boom here. That's fine. I have no more weapons in my deck, but that's still fine. Yeah, I assume every single time he passes on a card, it's a weapon. Or it's a bomb. I'm assuming that was a bomb. He can't risk at the low life he is, getting a bomb. He just can't. How did he play two of those? What was the first one gotten off? Oh, it was gotten off of Moonlit. Can I get back my own Theotar, please? That'd be great. That's really unfortunate. Was he gonna play that this turn? Well, I guess I should have just played this. No, I want to keep my hero power up. I mean, sure. The fact that I don't even know how the fuck did he shuffle his deck to put this on top? Because it was infused, which means it was in his hand before. We lose this game to bullshit, and that makes me angry. I hate losing games like this. It's a game I don't deserve to lose that I'm gonna lose. I got unlucky. Unfortunate. He's back at full health. There's no way I beat him. Unless I top deck Theo right now to steal unless I top deck Theo right now to steal back my Archivist and give him this, like, I don't think there's a way I beat this I win this matchup. You got so lucky. What can you do though? It happens. I guess I should have probably plagued it, but there's too many cards in that deck that I feel like I have to plague. Again, I just need to draw Theotar and Boom, which should be fairly easy. I mean, the rest of my deck is like fucking card draw. But what can you do? My opponent just top decked LUL. What the fuck ever. At least it draws me more cards. I guess, what threats does he still have? He's playing super aggressively because I think he assumes I don't have Theo in my deck. That's why he's drawing so many cards. Also pretty sure he's drawn all of his bombs, which helps me. Give me back my Archivist, please. I lost the game. Unfortunate. If I would have hit Archivist there, I would have won this game. Just because, again, he's at 4 to my 6 cards, but he's just gonna slam Archivist soon, and then I just lose. This is why I wish I was playing Dead Man's Hand. Yeah. Oh well. It was a pipe dream to go 4-0 with this deck, or 2-0 with this deck. My only really dead card, I guess. If he's the Archivist, I mean, I'm chilling again. I didn't see where that ate from, but I should have done this first. I'm pretty sure this is gonna get Poison Seeds. I get punched in the face for 5, then I get Poison Seeds. I didn't get to slam Boom and get value, which sucks. You got really lucky. Oh, what can you do? What can you do? Pull my Archivist. Pull a Wrenchcalibur. Oh well. I don't think there's anything I can do. Even the last 2 cards of his deck are bombs, I don't think there's anything I can do. He's playing Reno and he played double Theo against me. Interesting. What 9 mana card is... This list is so greedy. I lost this game? Really? Can't believe this happened. Genuinely surprised. Is it 1 or 2 bombs left in his deck? Only 1. Oh. Miracle Growth, Elysiana, 4 cards I don't know. That's what he was looking for. Good enough for me. Again, if he didn't steal Elysiana, I won that game. I would have been able to beat 2 Alex Strazas with the hand I had and what was left in my deck. So how the fuck did he get my second weapon? He played no other cards to steal cards from my deck. Oh, I guess both of his Theos got them. No, I would have noticed if I lost a Wrenchcalibur. I don't know how he got the other one, but oh well. That was a little bit annoying, but at the same time, you can't win every single game, and occasionally Theotar will just do that. Again, it's the reason the card is getting nerfed. People really hate losing to their own cards. It's true in every single video game. It's why people that play Magic hate Ragavan or hate mind control effects, and why they're always either really, really expensive mana-wise, or they just get banned type shit. And it's just because people don't like losing to their own cards. And yeah, I do think Theo is almost necessary in Hearthstone because there is no interaction and it's your best way to counter combos. But yeah, sometimes it just sucks losing to Theo that way. Oh well, whatever. What can you do? It happens. Anyways, with that being said, I do think this deck though is really fucking good. You shit on Priest all day, every day. You shit on Priest and you shit on Mildred. Mildreds don't play enough armor gain to be able to counter it, and with cards like Skulking Geist, you do steal games. And also Elysiana helps with that. Gives you 10 additional cards, which is typically going to be like 2 or 3 draws. But 2 or 3 draws is like technically like 10 cards, right? So, Anyways, with all that being said, I guess instead of draws, I should say turns. But anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one, where hopefully we can get some more dubs. Right, guys? Yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.